Good morning, gentlemen. My name is Yokota, Sun International Company Limited. We are handling CHAdeMO fast charger in Japan and installing CHAdeMO charger in Japanese market. And now it is very honor to have I can have a presentation in this big occasion, and my presentation is Raipur Smart City Project Study. Now, according to Raipur Smart City website, there is one of the proposition that is low carbon area in Raipur City, and in this Raipur City low carbon area, introduction of low carbon transportation, which is electric vehicles, e-rickshaws, e-bus is planned. And let me come back to this page. As that is e-car. Something's wrong. This one? Scroll back to. Okay. Okay, now this is low carbon area proposition, and this is the upper one is EV, the other one is rickshaws, and the third one is solar panels for the electrical assistance bicycles. Like this, Raipur Smart City is planning to establish a so-called low carbon city, low carbon area, for which we would like to study to support. And by actually the world tendency, by the year of 2030, the vehicles will be shift combustion engine vehicle to electric vehicles. Right now, combustion engine is using petrol and diesel. That is no good for our environment, for which, as a world tendency, the manufacturers also try to change from combustion engine to electrical powers. For such introduction, the electrical vehicles infrastructure of charging station is necessary. To use electric, the charging to the battery is really necessary, for which infrastructure should be constructed and creation is necessary. Considering global warming, if renewable energy is utilized, such as solar energy, it is good for our environment. So this is an introduction regarding electrical power transportation. The top of left side is, as you can see, this is electric vehicles, electric bus, which is actually operating in Japan, Akita Prefecture, northern area. And the right side is Nissan Leaf, which is right now also very popular in Japan, particularly very soft vehicle for our environment. The bottom row, the left side is so-called minicar MIV, which is minicar but electrical vehicles with a lithium-ion battery. And the right side is e-rickshaws, This is e-rickshaws, but not lithium-ion battery. And this is a leaded acid battery, and for which charging time is 6 to 7 hours. And therefore, idle time, we can say that is 6 to 7 hours, for which you see they are losing business opportunity for 6 to 5 hours. Therefore, if we can change to a fast charging system, it would be good for their profitability. The next page is our outline of proposal. Planning ideal infrastructure of EV charging station utilizing PV solar, which is location-wise, capacity-wise, and number-wise. So infrastructure is not only to put the EV station, but also plant installation is necessary. That is location and capacity and numbers. Referring to Japanese domestic models of creating charging network to explore the best solution of the network in Raipur city, for which creation of infrastructure expertise of a TERI and university in Japan are expected to be also involved into the plan. Actually, we are discussing on the way with the TERI and also university in Japan. And for charging equipment, as introduced, Japanese CHAdeMO fast charging system is recommended, as not only Japan, but also this charging system is including Europe and the US, it's popular. And the next chart is the situation of CHAdeMO charger in the world. The CHAdeMO is the largest global installation base. CHAdeMO is used actually 56 countries. These CHAdeMO is used in these countries, and the total number of CHAdeMO installs globally is 13,800. Out of 13,900, in Japan we have already 7,000 points, and Europe 4,100, in North America 2,100, and other countries 600. So of course, actually, CHAdeMO is a Japanese technology. The number equipped is very huge, but also kindly keep in your mind that this is not only Japan, but also other countries also popular. So this is one of the sample of Japan city, northern city, which is called Sapporo City. The reason why I took this as an example is, this Sapporo City is around 200 kilometers square meter. And in 200 square meters, around 80 stations. And therefore, you see, population of, e-car, e-vehicles, considerably higher. But now, to fully utilize such, area, we planned 80 stations is necessary. However, keep in mind, Sapporo City is a northern area of Japan, so time of sunshine and also the sunshine is weak, and therefore we have no solar, fast charger only. What is the EV station? This is a presentation for the EV station, one of the examples. Around 20 kilowatt size PV modules are kept at the charging station. And the large size battery, around 30 kilowatt hour, is equipped in each station. This battery is a lithium-ion batteries. And the fast charger itself is from 10 kilowatt capacity to 20 kilowatt capacity would be installed. And based on the above assumption, the expected number of EV can be charged a day is 8 to 10 cars in the station. Power used from grid is minimized as PV module is equipped. Only the fan, the sufficient solar cannot be acquired, the charging to be made from grid. This is a photo of the sample, and the left side of is actually equipped at the Kyoto city. And the right side is a concept photo. This is the concept of the charging station and grid connections. Grid, of course, as you know, thermal power plant and thermal hydraulic plant and nuke plant as well. And into grid, the power will be supplied. And normally, mainly plant in Japan is getting power from the grid. However, when it comes to Raipur Smart City project study, we are going to have not only grid connection but also PV power generation to be used. And connecting several stations like that, integrated operation of EV can be achieved. So from this, almost no electric power from grid and sufficient solar power generated. Now, Raipur is the most appropriate area for the solar power. Annual GHI is very high, which is nearly 2 times of Japanese best area. GHI is time and efficiency of sunshine. And from this, you can see this map. West side of the India, we have such sufficient solar powers. And Raipur area is also orange, not yellow. Therefore, we believe that we can utilize solar power fully, particularly for, a charging station for EV. And so we shall use natural resources to create the infrastructure of electric vehicles, charging station, too much government policy for e-rickshaws and electric vehicles and electricity bus. This is what we are now considering for the study of installation of EV charging stations. So, thanks and all the best for more Raipur City. Thank you very much.